Your hands are very cold. Brr, brr, brr. Anyway. I thought we would finish this today. I believe we only have level 8 and 9 to do. I think... What was it? I thought I was going to finish it a few days ago. And then all of a sudden it was 2:30 in the morning and I was like, oh dear. Oh dear. So I don't think we finished level 8. I don't actually remember where it was. I think it was after the forest on the right. We need that bloke back who was telling us what to do. There's a very reasonable chance I might end up just looking at a guide for a bit, because I heard that... Come back. I heard that level 9 is really long. And I don't really want to spend all stream doing level 9, if I can avoid it. If possible, I'd much rather play Smash afterwards, but we'll see how it goes. I don't mean to do that. Me is sword in most games, but not this one. But yeah, so I'm thinking we'll do Smash afterwards, but this now. How has your weekend been then, chat? Has it been going well? I spent all the last few days editing. Oh, wrong one. So, you were very drunk with the boys yesterday, heck yeah. So hopefully I'll have a video up, like, later. I wanted to get it done sooner, but it's taken absolutely forever, and I think Sony Vegas was crashing every 30 seconds. It was quite annoying, to be honest. You ruined your sleep schedule by staying up until 4. Oh, heck. Hang on, we should go back to level 1, probably, right? Okay. You became an insomniac over the summer. I've been very good at that. But yeah, anyway, yeah, so hopefully I have the video out. I was a bit annoyed because I was trying to just edit certain bits and it would crash every time I'd relaunch Vegas. So some bits that should have just been like a quick little edit ended up taking forever just because Sony Vegas wouldn't load. Which is quite annoying. Can I have some health back, please? My god. We really don't have a magic shield, do we? This is probably also the fastest way to get back to the dungeon, right? It's around here. It's in the forest, isn't it? Probably don't do this anymore, do we? Let's use this. Try not to run into it over and over again, I suppose. Actually, don't remember exactly which forest it was in. It's trying to dodge them. Somewhere around here. Your A-levels are over, you are a free man. This is good to hear. How did they go? You confident? Are you planning on... What are you planning on next? Go over here. It must have been around here, right? Like one screen down from here. Hello? Chemistry and physics was alright. It's good to hear. Those are possibly quite difficult, I'm imagining. At A level. Nope, too far down. Should remember that I got that red potion as a backup. How far did we get into level 8? Did we do anything in it at all? We've gone too far, I think. Maths was pretty hard, and the last paper got leaked 12 hours before the exam. I saw something like that a while ago in the news, actually. It was heavily reported on by the BBC. Sounds quite heck, to be honest. Quite heck. Yeah, it was probably that. I think it was A-levels. It was either A-levels or GCSEs. The dungeon's around here, right? Like, it is, isn't it? Or is it on the left side of the screen? I could swear it was around here. Hello, hi Kilo. We've only just gone live. Trying to find the dungeon. There was a Discord server set up by people to protest outside Edexcel headquarters in London for a week. God, that's very 2019. A Discord was set up, not even like a Twitter page. That was over here. Discord. So how far did we get in here, if anywhere? We did like 4 rooms. Did we need bombs or something? And that's why we didn't get very far. I'm assuming there were protests because they leaked the exam. And they were annoyed about that. I'd be annoyed about that. Spend forever revising and then you're like... So I think, didn't they end up not doing anything about it? So if people cheated, they would have gotten the same mark as people who got the thing, like, properly, right? Something like that? It's not a bomb. No, they didn't do anything. So it was like, you were objectively missing out if you didn't get the leak. Although I think people were saying not many people actually saw it. Still more than 0. They have statistical measures to determine who cheated and didn't. Yeah, no, that's bullshit. They don't have anything, I think. How would they tell? What's the difference between someone who's cheated the right answer and somebody who's given the right answer? It's not an online paper, is it? Presumably it's like a regular one. Like by, you know, pen and paper. It's not like they can say, oh, they answered this question in half a second. They obviously cheated it. Bloody bubbles. It's pen and paper, yeah. Bloody Edixol. Oh, nice. I've been watching more of Cadence of Hyrule. It reminded me a lot of this game. Because everything's basically on a grid already, isn't it? We already got the item from in here. What was it? You think it was... Was it Red Candle? It might have been. You don't have to bomb in here, right? Because in... I remember in Isaac Rebirth, you could put like 3 bombs here and teleport out the left side. Something like that. It just means they're going to do it again. No reason not to do it again. Yeah, they haven't been punished for cheating. I remember the bloke saying at least that you have to go outside the map a lot in this dungeon. Do they not know what photosensitive epilepsy was when this game was made? Oh god, no. They've done remakes of this game. There was one on the Game Boy Advance and one on the GameCube where I think they toned it down on the constant flashing. Hang on, what was above? But no, NES era was awful. When you die in Zelda 2, sequel to this, the screen flashes like every single frame for like 4 or 5 seconds with a bunch of different colours. I think those spheres are bad. It's literally the entire screen flashes a bunch of colours. I'm pretty sure epilepsy is you can't have flashing every frame for more than 3 seconds or something, right? That's like the standard for accessibility. Don't know if that would have hit, actually. Just testing. We get 3 from bomb drops, so I might as well be lenient with it. Oh! That is some nice slowdown. Kind of annoying, actually, this slowdown, because I'm trying to dodge. It's quite hard to do inputs where things are not happening at the same time that you are as a human. There must be a better way to fight these guys than just hope they don't turn to the side. Bloody hell. Your mic is super good today. Is it any different? Thanks? I haven't changed any settings. I mean, the other day I saw that the gain knob was like 20% higher than it should be. I sometimes knock it when I'm cleaning. But, you know, turning the gain down by 20% shouldn't solve much, should it? Should it? Maybe. You're buying Mortal Kombat with the boys. You played Mortal Kombat with the boys, you're considering buying it. I know people quite like Mortal Kombat. The new one, at least. Isn't... I think it's level 9 that gives you the skeleton key, right? The balance is nice. Oh, I'm glad. Thank you. Is it different for anyone else? You know what? Let's do this. Oh, so the red potion turns into the blue potion when you drink it. Also, they have this sound effect going with your healing. That's really nice. That's it. That's cool. That's really gamer. I guess that's the sound of rupees, isn't it? Don't know about that one, Nintendo, my fans. Let's bomb everything constantly. Hello, Fizzy. Just so we never get screwed out by there being a secret room. Haha! Nightbot is wool-hee-heeing, isn't it? Quite strangely. Whoa! Lucky. Oh, and there's a Goma. Goma? Goma? I always call it Goma. I feel like it might actually be Goma there. It's weird how the handheld Zeldas actually just use the same sprites as the NES one. Like, they didn't even remaster them at all. Wait, should I be hiding in the doorway? Is the doorway safe? Why is this so hard? I should definitely be hiding in the doorway there. I swear I've one-shot Goma last time we fought it. With arrows. 3 shots. Let's be very lenient with our potion. I think that's a smart idea. And by lenient, I mean lenient, but there's a better word for it. Let's be loose. Let's just use them, instead of constantly running outside the dungeon for health. How's editing going? Heard Sony Vegas was giving you grief. It's finished. I was watching the video before the stream started and it seems fine. But I was really annoyed with how it was constantly crashing. Yeah, this game only has three songs. It has the overworld theme, the dungeon theme, and the Dungeon 9 theme. Which I believe is the same one as the Royal Crypt in the Minish Cap. It's like a remix. And also Color Dungeon from Link's Awakening DX. Little fact of the day for you. Alright, polls. Your resub went through 2 days between streams. Do you want me to put it through again, Euparus? I haven't got anything on Streamlabs, just scrolling around. It's Fizzy, Biome resubbed, Morty resubbed. I don't see anything from Euparus. I would highly recommend Breath of the Wild, it's an amazing game. Yeah, this is almost just like it was an NES title. Oh no, this is the Skeleton Key. Didn't realise at the time that games might need more than one song. Haha. Ah yes, number of keys, A. Perfect. You don't have a Switch because you have no money. I mean, it is the cheapest of the modern consoles, right? Presumably it's a lot cheaper than the PlayStation and stuff. Also, speaking of the soundtrack being repeating, it does... I mean, it's not like a constant loop, it does slow down and stuff. Which sounds funny, but... it does slightly change. Ever so slightly. From, like, lag and enemy sound effects and stuff. It's like $7 grand here. What's that, adjusted? Like, what's that in pounds? Is it like twice as expensive for you there? Or A is 10 keys, F is 15. Do you think it's using a hex? I think it might just be A because you've got like the alpha key or something, but that would make sense. Is this really it? Oh, this one looks. It's £383 sterling. Yeah, that's quite expensive. I don't remember how much I thought it was like 100 and something quid. So actually 270 from Argos. I mean, I think it's worth it. It's the same price. It feels like it's the same. Might be a bit more, but it feels like the same price that I spent on my 3DS I've barely used. Didn't I defeat this room earlier? Oh, I died. You bought your Switch for Smash. Isn't that what everyone said about the Wii U? And now no one plays Smash for the Wii U anymore. How's the price you saw in store might be cheaper online? I don't think it will be much cheaper. Like a little bit cheaper, maybe. Whoa, look at this slowdown. That's so cool. Oh, compass. Because you don't actually have to do most of the dungeon. You really only have to kill the boss, don't you? We've got the skeleton key. I don't think there's anything else in the dungeon that we need. Smash 4 was the weird stepbrother of the Smash games. I heard that people for a bit considered Ultimate to be sort of like a finished version of Smash 4. Like the animations at the end and stuff. People were a little... I'm gonna die, aren't I? That's fine. Oh, but slowdown is very annoying. People were like, oh, they've just recycled stuff from Smash 4, and then people looked at it and they were like, no, it's way better. This is what Smash 4 should have been. I believe there is a full healing, like, just outside the door, isn't there, somewhere? In one of these areas. I like Ultimate. I think it's a very good game. There's some things I miss, but then there's some things perhaps I shouldn't miss. Like, I miss how online it's about 40 quid cheaper. Okay. Well, it's definitely cheaper then, isn't it? I'm assuming, though, your wages haven't kept up with that right there. So it might be double the price for us, but that might be like 4 times your weekly salary, or whatever, compared to ours, you know? I can't describe it very well, but you know what I mean, right? In terms of, like, spending power. You don't get wages, you're a student. In your country, I mean. Like... In Britain, that £270 for a console might only represent... I don't know, like half a week, 2 weeks' wages, whatever. Depends what you're doing. Whereas... where you are, it might represent, like... 4 weeks' wages, or something. I don't know. 10 weeks' wages. You went to a tournament and got 4,150. Didn't, it wasn't Fruit Loops, who was it? Someone else went. Or was it you, Oak? Someone tweeted it. For fuel, which accounts for a quarter of that. You don't get very much at all. Or is that just as a student? Do they just send that to you? You bought your Switch for 150... Oh, you've told me how to pronounce this before, haven't you? Zzz. Polish money. Is it? Zloty? I was going to say Zenny, but I think that's Monster Hunter money. You rarely use Twitter. Who was it then? They were supposed to start on the Discord. It might have been Fruit Loops, I don't know. Right now they're selling it for 287. Well, they've gotten a bit cheaper. I'm sure they'll continue to get cheaper over time, and whenever Nintendo releases their, like, better Switch. Don't know what it will be, to be honest. Probably just, like, have like a better GPU inside or something. I doubt it will be like 1,000,000 times better. Like, they won't release a console that'll be Breath of the Wild in 60 FPS, will they? That'll be a bit weird. Falco main. I like Falco. He always asks people to get their hands off of his things, and I respect that. They're not going to respawn because I left the room, are they? Good. I thought I would explore. We don't need that key. Nintendo never uses the prices of games. They do for some things. Like, Zelda 1 is free. It was definitely not free the year it released. It's probably, like, adjusted for inflation, the same price as a current game. Like 50 quid or something. I don't know. Can I just go? Do I have to kill them? Can I do this? Stop. Maybe I have to go up from this room here. They also just stopped selling some games, like, full stop. Like, you can't buy an official copy of, like, Heart Gold and stuff from anyone that isn't, like, an eBay reseller. Nintendo doesn't sell them online. You know how expensive it is to get a GameCube and Melee, though? Yeah. It's cheaper to get a Wii and then a USB stick. Plus, this room is easier than the room from before. It doesn't have all those statues in it. Also, I like how shooting an arrow is the same sound effect as walking in water. I think the Oracle's games did that as well. Maybe they had an SD card slot instead of a micro SD. Have you ever had problems with storage on the Switch? I actually forgot it had like a limited storage. Spectacle Rock is an entrance to death. Yeah, Death Mountain. There's a heart container in Spectacle Rock. Maybe you can bomb left in this room. I'm stuck then. Because I thought I could do that. Maybe the room up and to the right of here. Hello? I'm mostly just annoyed about the cost of Melee because my copy was stolen. And I don't want to buy like someone else's copy. I miss my copy. Feel weird to buy a copy of the game I already own again, but also it's not my game. It'll be some resellers. Nice. I've told this story a ton. It was my sister's ex-boyfriend stole it in my first year of uni. And a bunch of other games as well. They gave some of them back, but not all of them. I know off the top of my head they didn't give me back Melee or my copy of the Lord of the Rings RPG on the GameCube. Third Age. Wasn't that good, to be honest. Yeah, it had a second disc though, which is the only game on the GameCube that did that. But it was so big you need to have 2 discs to play it. Is there going to be a down? Yeah, there's going to be stairs in here. I was expecting that. I thought that was this. I walked into that myself, didn't I? Imagine Nintendo started to give us GameCube games on the Switch. That would be cool. Or imagine if they did more on the Virtual Console. Like, the Switch has nothing on it. There's nothing on the Switch Virtual Console at all. I don't see why they haven't ported over the Wii one. You know? Seems pretty weird to me. Or like the Wii U Virtual Console exists as well, doesn't it? Like, I guess it's different because the Wii has a GameCube on board. So it's a different kind of emulation, and the Switch would actually have to be real. Sorry, it would have to be emulation rather than like... It would have to include hardware emulation, not just software, sorry. Pretty sure GameCube games on the Wii run on the GameCube part of the hardware. Might be wrong. Does the Wii use a GameCube as its sound card? Am I thinking of something else? CFG uses a Wii Virtual Console. Although he has a ESS adapter for his controller, because the Virtual Console has a really weird controller. That's a great sound effect. Did you find out anything new about the sock? No, it's still drying. I don't know whose it was. There's this video on YouTube that explains why you should be thankful for modders and PC emulators and how miserable the world would be if we relied on Nintendo's offerings of old games. Well, yeah. It's weird though, because in like, speedrunners demand real GameCube. No, they demand real consoles. Wii Virtual Console counts as hardware. You have to play it on official hardware. So for example, you can play Zelda Ocarina of Time on the Wii Virtual Console as long as it's version 1.2. You can't install a version 1.0 WAD on your Wii and play as if it's Virtual Console, because that wasn't officially released. Even though that would be the fastest, because it would include the bongo skip. And also be fast. Oh god, it's this guy. Oh shit, I just remembered this game has suspension points. How many times have we fought this boss? We have so much defense, we can definitely just tank this, right? Yeah. Final heart container? Look at that. Max health. So I modded their Switch and played Melee on it. That was one of the first things they ever did, wasn't it? Heck yeah. Let's actually save this twice. Alright, we have to go to level 9 now. Is level 9 on Death Mountain? It is, right? I can swear level 9 is Death Mountain. Your sister borrowed your Switch for a couple of days for a trip and you're dying because you can't play Slay the Spire, Breath of the Wild and Dead Cells whenever you want to. The heck? I remember when my sister borrowed my Game Boy Advance because she was going on holiday for a bit. And I was sad because I didn't have it for like a week or two. Although it came back and it had Pokemon Ruby in it, and I kept that. I don't know where it is now, I probably gave it back since. I was happy with that, I was like, nice. What was under here again? Hey y'all, hello. I hate this enemy. Oh, ooh, hello. How much was a potion? Was it 80 rupees or 60? Because this is Spectacle Rock, right? This doesn't have anything in it. Don't go back in there. Where? There's a potion seller to the bottom left of the map, isn't there? Or the middle, the bottom middle of the map. There might be one near here, actually. To the left. Hello, hello. Lots of hellos. Yeah. Ooh, actually. My potions are too strong for you, adventurer. The heck? He saw a person called Chonk in a server and kept thinking it was you. There was Horochow on his alt account he doesn't want to tell anyone about. Whoa. Curved and hit me. You know, there must be quarter hearts, they just don't keep track of them. Or they don't visually show them. Because you definitely get hit and don't lose your full health. But there's no sprite to represent it. But then you get hit again and it does go down. So is this a potion seller? 68. Thank you. I guess there's never going to be anything in the last slot. We could buy more meat, I guess. Your computer can only run Firefox and Microsoft Word. Can you play Tetris? It's got to be up Death Mountain, right? I actually have no idea where Ganon is. Oh, this is gonna go back to level 1, isn't it? Yeah, I don't want to be here. Take me back. Does it take us to level 8? Does it take us to level 7? Does it take us to level 6? This might be close enough. Your max processor usage on your laptop from 48 to 100, and now TF2 runs 200% consistently instead of 30 FPS or less. 200%? 200 frames a second? The heck? That's very zoom. There's nothing to the left, right? Unless this is where Ganon is. The noise from all the fans is quite a pain. Must be hard being so famous. Do 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 do. Ow. I don't know, if I was Ganon, I'd be here. No? Okay. You have to try TF2, but it seems incredibly limited when you're itemless. Just limited in general. You could play Osu instead. It's free. Doo -doo. Why are all these arrows pointing over here? You see what I'm looking at? There's a lot of maybe they're Triforces. Maybe this is how you get into level 9. By pushing one of these. Maybe you have to kill enemies on both screens. Hello, Smorochow. Smolochow, is that what I called small just now? Nice. Hello. Fairy. You wanna sit down, Mr. P-Hat? Whoa. This is the most excited P-Hat I've ever seen. You got to sit down, my boy. Rest for a second. That didn't open up level 9. Because this tree has weird hit detection. So is there nothing here? It just looks weird. Hello. Well, so you could buy all the weapons in Team Fortress from scrap.tf. You can do that. You're allowed. They probably cost like 10p. Yeah, nice meat, bro. You made an AFK fishing thing in Minecraft. How can you do AFK fishing? Don't you need to press the button to bring the fish back up? Hello. Link to the Past isn't on Switch, no. If it was on Switch, we'd be playing that now, I think. I'd love to play it. Stop. They should definitely release it on Switch. I'm gonna just Google it. Zelda 1 level 9. It is Death Mountain, right? Yeah, it's the 2 boulders, but where is it? I guess it's in the top side of the map somewhere. I just haven't found it yet. I was right, though. It is like the leftmost of 2 rocks, which is what I was thinking of. Spectacle rocks. You want to see Woolen Thousand Year Door at some point? Yeah. Yeah, we probably should. Might be going too far, actually. I know people really like Thousand Year Door. I've only played, Super Paper Mario. I really liked it, though. This is just regular Death Mountain now, isn't it? Is that ladder the inspiration from the Binding of Isaac one? It is, yeah. Isaac 1 takes its ladder from this game. Actually, this might not be. No, wait. I think this is where I want to be. I was looking for the fairy fountain that's around here. I think it's up here. Isaac is a roguelike Zelda 1, but only the dungeons. How much is that? Because the N64 game is £100, €100. I don't know how much Super Paper was. I know it didn't sell incredibly well. I really liked it. I know it wasn't like amazingly popular. It's probably only like 10 to 20 quid, isn't it? Can't be that much. I think the Wii was that console where like 1,000 million games were made for it. So a lot of them are pretty cheap. Where is Spectacle Rock? Your sons are well. They are very lazy at the moment because they've eaten way too much the past few days. Well-fed sons, the best of all. My son's been enjoying his new wheel. He has. Because he broke the last one. The new one is silent, and it made me realise that hamster wheels don't have to be the loudest thing in the world. I've been living with it for like a year and a half. Turns out you can get them that actually don't sound of anything. Putting long trousers, of course. The best son. Maybe it's more over here. We don't really go over here much. Hamsters are really loud, aren't they? Where do they get that noise from? You can hear my son sniffing. If you go and like pet him and say hello, you hear his little nose going like a bloody helicopter. He has a good name, yes. Is your mum still at your house, Horocho? I believe I want to be a couple screens over to the left. Maybe. Rats are really quiet. Oh, she is. Okay. Rats try their best. Wrong level. Will be for a while. Is she going to do like the whole month thing? I do pet my son all the time. He's a good boy. He deserves to be treated well. Yep, whole month. How are you going to survive? Oh, I've just done a nice little walk around the old graveyard there. Got my quads done. I'll go back now. I wish there was a more detailed overworld map. Maybe it's more over to the right. Up one of these, maybe? Survive with cheese. It's a good name for a book. How to be a student. Survive with cheese. Bloody hell, where are we? You can do a blind stalker playthrough on the hardest difficulty while drinking vodka. That sounds like fun. I'm gonna Google it again. Zelda 1 level 9. Where is Spectacle Rock? What? Where are we now? I think we need to be 5 screens from the top right. It's to the left. Oh shit, Gomez, thank you. There's 2 sub-messages. Thank you for the 13 months. Thank you very much. Thank you, hello, hello, hello. You remember in Phantom Hourglass you got the upgrade where your sword sends a ranged projectile and almost got yourself killed by hitting chickens? The heck? It's not to the left of here, is it? I liked Phantom Hourglass. Wasn't it like if you rescued some particular fairies, you could have like a red, green, or a blue sword, and it did different things. Also, if you got enough of the, like, orbs, brother. I love Phantom Hourglass. I'm so confused. Where's this bloody map? I know where it is. Just not how we get there. It says there should be a staircase like up here. Maybe not. Maybe the map's just poorly drawn. We go right from here. Right again. Damn. Then we go up here? Didn't we go up this one earlier? I must have ignored it. Wait, then you go left here. I think this is right. I could swear we were here earlier. This is where we're meant to be. Maybe I came here but I ignored it. Yeah, the teardrop things. Yeah, I was looking at the overworld map online. I was getting confused. This one had a great big arrow drawn on it, so I thought that was the direction I could go. Dude! I like its attempt to... Oh, listen to the new song. New song. You hear this? That's right. I love this song. No, it's the left one, small. Thank you, Fizzy. Have fun with your work. Do your best. This song slaps, by the way. I like. Don't need that. Why does he look like he's using a Bible as a shield? Because he is. He is using a Bible. Protect himself from all the non-gamers out there. Because he's running a Christian Minecraft server as well. People have to know. You get the red ring in this dungeon. Oh Christ. Oh god, he's eating me. I can't attack. Heck. Nice. Also, I believe in the Japanese version you actually get a Bible, but they renamed it in this to, like, Magic Book. We should probably be bombing, like, every wall, shouldn't we? Good evening. Hello, hello. I mean, Konosuba is technically a Zelda anime. I think they don't think about it too hard. Also, what the heck? That room's very mean. Instant bully. Guess I should grab this. It'll take us a few goes to figure out what enemies we actually have to beat and not. I haven't played Itldew, no. I know that's where the Slap City character's from, though. Is it any good? Was Aqua in the Zelda universe? Your sword in Skyward Sword. They're both blue as well. Oh yeah, that just goes through the wall there, does it? You really enjoyed it? Okay. Ah, yes. Magicians, famously immune to fire. Remember that lovely dungeon that fed us, like, fairies and hearts every, like, 2 minutes? Heck. It's like Zelda with dodge rolls and better puzzles. That's quite cool. Isn't this the room we just died in earlier? What the heck? Isn't there like a fairy fountain outside? Or like a red potion thing? Like a few screens to the left? The heck? Oh, it's just it's a red potion lady. I need way more money to just spend money like that though. I hate this noise. It's like someone's phone going off, isn't it? No money. I was really hoping you'd drop, like, more than that. Look how Kirby is on seeing this adventure in the top left. Oh yeah. It's my, like, Switch avatar. Such a calming and relaxing noise. That one. It's a weird noise. I'm gonna bomb, like, every wall. Aha! Oh, this thing. It's actually rendered as a creature now. Weird enemy. I also love how this section is not like a platformer section at all. It's literally just like a room with weird looking tiles. It's so cool. Hello, Like Link. You only just realised how many references Binding of Isaac has. Isaac itself is just a game of references. Almost every item is referencing something, and if it's not referencing a game, it's referencing Edmund Macmillan directly. Oh, 5 rupees. Jesus Christ. What is this? I don't recognize this. Heck, I still got hit. It's just like a fly. Go to the next room. Is that telling me to bomb the wall? Must be. I like how Wizrobes are actually scary in this game though. A lot of the handheld games, they make them like way too easy to deal with. Not the bees! Like the pink fly in Isaac. I think there's an Enter the Gungeon boss that's kind of like that. Like the bullets passed, I think, is an attack like that, maybe. Oh, I like these. Oh, hi, Willem. Hello. I'm going to ignore the rooms that aren't obvious yet, until we've got the map and know roughly where we're going, and the compass. Why? Like, rooms like this make me think we don't actually have to kill any enemies. Rooms like this make me realise I probably do have to kill the enemies. You can't stand in front of the doorway, boss. It's not very cool. The hunting horn is getting some big buffs in Iceborne. Heck yeah! Hi Tommy. We got like a bunch of the stuff for the not the Diablos horn. What did I get? Is it the Nogagante horn, or did I get the Diablos one? I forget. We got some horn that I liked. You can't join in Smash. You're at work right now. That's okay. As long as your work is going well. Whoa! Look at this. 3D enemy. What the heck? How come Mum lets you be 3D? You're in America and can't play Smash. I mean, the ping's not that bad. More depends on how your connection is. As long as your connection is fine, it doesn't seem to matter too much. Wait, can we bomb the walls while the enemies are here? Aha! Stop. Can't put enemies with infinite range at the end of corridors, Nintendo. Can't even stream in low latency mode. What the heck? It's really hard not to die when you have nowhere to dodge to. I love having a shower in audio. Don't you just feel cleansed and clean? Oh yeah, we have a quick save, don't we? Wait, is this dungeon meant to look like a skull? I forget. Yeah, we should be quick saving more, yeah. Bombs! Let me through. Hey Tom. Heck. Oh, my boys. We get revenge today. You're not gonna drop anything at all? Nothing. No drops. Now every single sound in any old game is irritating. It's weird how they've managed to make everything irritating, even like healing, which should be like a comforting, good sound. They managed to make it hurt your ears somehow. Couldn't tell which direction that one was facing. Heck. You get a bomb? And you get a bomb. I don't know if that one would have actually hit. Why? Why would you place enemies in front of the door like that? Ooh. I want to play as Mario in Breath of the Wild 2. How do I have a amount of keys? We've always got an amount of keys, haven't you? I can't imagine that they made Zelda's hair short just for like story reasons. They must have also done like, yeah, she's a playable character now. It'll definitely be an option, right? I don't see why it wouldn't be. They need some kind of gimmick to set it apart from Breath of the Wild 2 while still keeping it the same as Breath of the Wild 2. Being like, oh, it's the first one where you get to play Zelda for the whole game. That would be a pretty good gimmick. That's the hardest thing about playing old Nintendo games. How on earth do they not pierce my eardrums when I was small? Heck yeah. And then you play SNES games and you're like, no wait, the audio's great in these. How do they get it so wrong, like 10 years behind? Certain sounds in like Pokemon Blue are definitely pretty shrill, though, aren't they? Like Hydro Pump sounds awesome, where it's like... I like that. Old Nintendo games are Game Boy Color for you. Heck. Then you get like Zelda... You get like the Zelda handhelds. The sounds in those are good. They're like a good thwomp. Like a nice, light-hearted thwomp. Everything's kind of dull, and I like it. Mmm, 5 rupees. You never played Zelda? What the heck? We have the Alpha Key. The eyes of the skull have secrets. Yeah, the level is meant to be like a skull, isn't it? I don't know how. I'll be honest. I guess down, down, right, right, right is meant to be one eye, and down, down, down... Sorry, down, down, left is meant to be the other eye? We have the skeleton key, yeah. Don't talk about cock teasing. So the unfinished and buggy key. Heck yeah. The skeleton key is a video game mechanic where you have infinite keys. Well, for some reason in Breath of the Wild just... Not Breath of the Wild, sorry. In Binding of Isaac, you just have 99 keys. You come across one key beggar and you lose all of them. You get 5 Binding of Isaac pounds out of it. Sorry, how come this room's still locked? Does an enemy spawn when we come over here? Sorry, what? Is there like a tile we have to stand on? Or do you reckon it opens from the other direction? You can't kill bubbles in this game. Normally you'd use a boomerang. Doesn't work in this game. They don't do damage though. The door probably unlocks from the other side. That's what I was expecting, yeah. Luckily they don't do any damage. No point bombing up. No, we're at the top of the dungeon. They wouldn't do that. The eyes of the skull have secrets. Could you really not fit the word skull, like, on that side of the screen? Just a thought. Couldn't get into a game that's called Zelda, but about a guy called Link instead. That's pretty convoluted. I was kind of thinking you could maybe bomb around it. Ooh. Oh, it's this 3D bastard again. Is it like a boss rush? Isn't this where we died the other time? Because one room up from here is those horrible Wizrobes. No? It's this room. It's just a bait. This room doesn't exist for any reason. It doesn't do anything. Well, throw out a little suspension point. I can't attack. Did you know if you name Link Zelda in the first game, you get a harder difficulty? You get to do the second quest. That's a very common thing in Zelda games. In Link's Awakening on the Game Boy, if you call it Zelda, you get a really cool remix of the title theme. It's really, really cool. Don't know what the other games do though, actually. Just these two. It's usually like second quest or something. I think Oracle of Seasons might give you something like a heart container or something. Cool fire rod. How about Zoraldo? I don't think that one does anything. Link's Awakening is the best one, because it just slaps. They just play a slapping tune. Look at this easy room. Why would I ever kill all the enemies in it? We're definitely going to get like the compass if we kill them, right? That's right, 5 rupees. Still don't quite see how this is meant to be a skull, I'll be honest. Is it like upside down or on the side or something? You like Link's crossbow training? No one's ever said that before. Windfish is cool. Also, I like Marin. Is it Marin? What's her name? The NPC. Marin's cool. You drew the Windfish fronts. What were you playing? Don't know quite what the point of this is. Maybe you get an item if you kill all the enemies in the room. No. CBT does not... It stands for crossbow training. What else would it be? Here's Marin. Marin, whatever. The ladder is a reference to this game from Binding of Isaac and please your view of it even if it is useless. Yeah. It's the exact same thing. It's not his cognitive behavioural therapy. I don't know if Nintendo would be that cheeky. Link's cool... I can't say Link's cool boy toy, that would be weird. Think of something else to say. Link's... crudely... I can't think of anything that's nice to say after that. Link's Crobat? Maybe. Link's Crobat Tom. It's the name of his Crobat. There's Chain Chomps and Goombas and Piranha Plants on Link's Awakening as well. Yes. Heck. Custard butter tart. It's a very rude thing to call someone. You reckon there's a thing off to the right here? We're gonna run out of bombs at this rate. Yeah, Kirby's an enemy in Link's Awakening. They were just having a bit of fun, weren't they? Calling someone a tart is rude, I agree. I can't believe you'd do that. Bomb the right wall, maybe. Oh! Imagine thinking you could actually harm Kirby, let alone kill him. That sounds a bit worrying. What's always worrying is that image that I sent Ash that said, remember bird watching is 2 ways. It's just like, oh god, yeah. We're watching the birds, yet they are also watching us. What do you think they think of us? It's not Communist Brotherhood trainee, that would be weird. Aha! I'm not a tart, don't say that. Well, like I'm being insulted by like a school mother. The mother of the school. I'm so scared. Please drop a fairy. It's kind of like... Oh, it's a map! Oh, I see how it's a skull. It's literally a giant skull, like it fills up the whole screen. I guess it looks better when they're squares, eh? He's the personification of a black hole trapped inside an eldritch being. No, he's a marshmallow warrior from space. He wants to cut a planet in half by punching it. Yeah, the minigame in Kirby Super Duper Adventure, right? Oh. Hello, crabs training turtles. If you go like really good on it, Kirby Superstar, you like punch a hole through the bottom of the earth, don't you? I don't need a key. I needed that to be a heart. You can't come up here, this is my doorway. I've got enough money for another trophy. Or another thing now. Want to turn around and push rocks? I will. But let me go buy another red potion first. Yeah, Zelda's dead now. Oh, you can't actually walk into the fires. Crazy but thick. It's what I think about you. There was a room above you. There was a distinct lack of rock pushing, smacking my head. Man, that's a cool sound effect. Do you not like her smile? That's where it all went wrong, to be honest. That smile. Insert picture of Hina. You're flat. Oh, heck. I thought I could just walk there. Ears.exe have stopped working. Heck. You can't go to the right here, can you? That'll be a bit too easy. We've definitely bombed to the right here, right? Yeah. I hate this. Everything about this I hate. There's nothing about this room I like. But if the eyes have secrets, does that not mean we can bomb here? I don't understand. If the eyes have secrets, why can we not bomb? Just think about that. We haven't gone to the left tooth. This guy dropped two things. Or there are two enemies on top of each other. Whatever. Hello, Woolman. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, it's this bloody room. Let me out. Okay. No point bombing. Must travel to the top of the rightmost of the head at some point. Okay. Bomb the eyes like you're going to bomb your applied test in a week. Bombing it is in doing really well. Your GF made mango matcha banana smoothies and they were pretty good. Heck yeah. Ah. Bomb. Tooth. Heck. Tooth. Why are you like this, Zelda one? Are you posting pizzas, Jack? We're in the wrong area. You are lay sad now. What the heck? You know, let's just load the suspension point. No, this isn't the right one, is it? It doesn't matter, does it? What does it? Yeah, let's... wait. Yeah, this is the right one. You're bad at applied, especially remembering the stuff like hypothesis testing and standardized normal distribution. The fuck? It's a lot of work. I miss Von too. Where's he gone? Von doesn't watch Twitch anymore. I don't know what he does. I think he just kind of exists somewhere. Somewhere else, not here. I hate this room. Let me out. He sleeps during streams. Those damn Americans. Always with their different time zones. Just move to GMT. It'll be easier. Von's on Discord a lot, yeah. I'm not at all where I want to be. He works late. He does. As does Brian. Heck. Nothing. Thank you, Rook. My streams think you're perfect for them as well. They're very sensitive. He works night shifts and stuff, so you gotta sleep and stuff. Yeah. He's a busy boy. It's weird how many people we know from this stream, isn't it? And how many people we're probably not gonna see again, or for a very long time, because they've got like jobs and stuff that have taken over. We want to go to the right. Let's go back and rectify our past mistake. By the way, rectify sounds quite funny, doesn't it? I like that. We're in the top right of the head now. We have done this, Small. There is nothing to the right. I remember bombing there. We bombed to the left though. Your streams saved me life because it gave me friends. Heck yeah. I've been trolled. Your only other regular streamer is a guy who went through this phase and now is getting old viewers back after 4 years because they finished college. It's a weird phase. I can't believe I've been trolled by Small. I can't believe you do this. Back. Let's push all these beans and see if any of them are powerful. What's in here? Have we not been up here? We haven't. You don't watch any other stream because they're all boring. Thanks, Small. How did you find me in the first place? Was it not like Daniel or someone? Was it Wolf or what? I'm presuming it was Daniel. What is this bait? Nintendo, why? Oh wait, I've got this. Does this work? It doesn't! What the heck? Epic Spy Gamer video. You accidentally found a woolen sleevelet on YouTube.com. It all went downhill from there. The heck? Downhill? A blessed find. I feel like I'm being bullied. Very. Can I bomb the eye from here? You subbed to Wolf on YouTube. You don't remember doing it or who they are. The music is murder on you. What about when it slows down slightly? Did you want me to push this block, maybe? Mayhaps I push this block? Bye, Horocho. I haven't gone up from here before. It's kind of hurting my ears as well, but we'll put up with it. Stop. Sniped. There's nothing up here. Why did I come up here? You found Wolf because Woolen raided him. I misread that as raised him. I raised him. I raised that boy myself. Well, I don't know what the point of this room was. Go underneath the right eye. That's what I was thinking. We haven't gone down 2. We've gone down 1, but not 2. Stop, you're alive, are you? There must be something in that room, surely. Stop. We haven't been in here before. Why? There's no point for this room to exist. Bomb walls. Really? Fuck. Wait, when was the last time we did a save point? It's 51. Oh, ages ago. Wait, whatever. What wall were we meant to bomb? We've already been in the rooms up there. Or is literally the very, very top right a thing that just isn't on the map, but it's a wall? Cover your ears. I love a fax machine. I don't know how I keep getting so lost at the start. I've been bombing a lot of walls, by the way. I think we've done a pretty good job at that. You know what to do? Excellent. A bomb. Stop. There's a map upper left wall, and how can you be lost? Because the level isn't actually the same as the map. Do you have the red bracelets yet? I have the croissant. I have the power croissant. Look, we can bomb underneath the right eye. Doesn't do anything. I don't know if you're thinking of the same item as me. I don't know if the red bracelet is the same as the power gauntlet. Or if they're the different thing or what. Go as far right as you can. Alright, Trump. Here. I can't go right here, can I? I think we have to find the ladder, like the red ring. Yeah, we need the red ring. Nice one, thank you. Red ring for that. No damage taken ever. Bomb. That's how Mr. Bean would say it. I want a bomb. Just a bomb. Fuel pump. This is not the right, but in order to get to the right, we have to go to the left, you see. Are they saying that? I don't think I've done anything here. I think I've just uselessly walked in a circle. This is Willen's first try 0 hit run. Heck yeah. That's it, I've just done a loop for no reason. I just wanted to listen to the song again for the 58th time. God, I hate these creatures. Health. I didn't get anything for killing this room. I haven't got the silver arrows. No, I need those. There's a lot of things we need that we don't have, I'll be honest. Why am I so lost? You will guide to those thereafter. Right, Coldplay. Like this, I'm saying things like words and pop media. We've done nothing in this last run. Let's just go back. We've done absolutely nothing back there. Head straight up from the start, okay. I will follow your advice. Small reader of the walkthrough. You hold a lot of power in your hands. When you can no longer go north, go right. Okay. That's a lie. Immediately I've been lied to. Why are the cakes attacking you? They want to eat my shields. Why? It's a lie. You are right, frick. They're mattresses. Can't believe Small's lying to me. It's so easy. Just finish the dungeon, lol. Imagine having to phone up Nintendo Power hotline. They're pancake stacks. The map is confusing, yeah. We need to find a staircase to be able to go where we're trying to go, but I don't remember where the staircase is. Just finish the dungeon for it. Exactly. Don't think you can bomb in this, can you? Heck. Oh, you can bomb there. I haven't done that before. Aha. Well, that was a weird way to do that. You're going to drop 4 fairies. All of you. That's not the item I wanted. Heck. So from here we can go right. Hey, made it level 9. We did, yeah. Hello. Did you want me to defeat the awful room to the right of this one? Brother. This is what we did earlier. I guess I needed to bomb to the very top right, and I didn't do that. Because north of here there's a horrid room. We don't have any more bombs. We went here earlier and there was nothing here. So yeah, it was a failure to bomb into the area of the map I didn't think would have anything. Get off me. Drop bombs, please. Those aren't bombs. This is the only way forward. Well. Don't know how you meant to know to bomb north there. I mean, I've been trying to bomb every room that we've gone to. Or bomb every wall everywhere, but we're running out of bombs because they're a limited resource. They're gonna go find some bombs and 5 heads, yes. We're gonna die here, aren't we, actually? I love this. We don't need the key. Unless it's a special key. I love the sound designers at Nintendo. They really thought that one through. Also these epilepsy enemies everywhere. Those are cool. There. Oh, doesn't matter. Hello. I would love to find Les Bombes. Oui, oui. Mon frère. Unbomb. This is illegal, you know. Bomb. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Baguette. Let's pick it up anyway. We've gone up from A keys to A keys. Is that a sound you hear every time that you take off your headphones? Yes, it's my tinnitus. The game lets me pretend I have it even worse. Which is fun. Heck. Imagine knowing you have to bomb 100 times. If. Oh, bother. Said Pooh to himself. Yes, of course, you bomb into the area where no one is. And that's an important ladder that will help you progress. This game wouldn't be nearly as hard if you could just fire your sword as hard as you could press the button. Your sword instant kill the blues things without splitting them into red bats. Heck yeah. Oh, the red ring of Mordor. Whoa, we look so cool now. It's probably overlapping, like as they spawn in, killing them instantly. Do we take like no damage now? Mordor. Now we go down to left one. I follow your advice wholeheartedly. 1, 2, 1. Well, we can't go up 3. Unless there's a bomb wall beyond the map. We can go up 2. Up 2. Okay, that's fine. We do need the silver arrows, yes. I will not question the guide master. Ah, yes, I've met these foes before. So X, is this not actually perfect emulation by Nintendo? Are the bats meant to split properly? Do you never see this on the actual hardware? We came here way earlier, didn't we? But we died. Ooh. Now, from here. That's the question. We've never been to the left tooth. You pushed the rock. Did it give consent? I don't think it did, no. Let's not go up there. The bats, if you hit those blue things, will be anything but with the magical sword. That includes the white sword. Okay. Left 2. Don't perish me, please. Stop that. The bats spawn if you hit those blue things with the sword. With anything but the magical sword. That's weird. So like the middle weapon works fine. We might have gone through this last time, actually. Or take stairs, I think. We haven't been in this room before. I'll never understand knockback. Why do they sometimes go flying and sometimes they don't? Maybe it's the distance you are from them when you hit them. If they get hit by your hilt, maybe they don't take much knockback. Up 3, either or. Wait, actually. Small, I can't exit. Take stairs. You saw, I hear the boss. Making quite weird noises, I'll be honest. I'll take your good word. But why do I hear the boss? Is it like to the left, maybe? Like that's the boss, and then the bottom left is the end of the... Oh, I can't leave, actually. I'm trapped. God, they take a lot of knockback sometimes, don't they? Bomb right in here, into the eye. Left. Bomb right, I mean left. Alright. You don't know directions. Are you qualified to be a guide master? Where did you get your degree from? The eye is the boss room. I see. Well, I don't want to go there yet, do I? It's weird because you use the left eye to get into the dungeon in the first place, don't you? We need the silver arrows though, don't we? Drop health. Oh. Heck. Nintendo. 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 Please. Random AI on the health giving way. We need to go to the boss room. We need to go to the silver arrows. Can we go left from here, maybe? Go back? Heck. You're doing this for fun now, aren't you? Heck. Must be down. Nintendo, though, there's not this room. This is mean. This is very mean. Yeah, excuse me? Oh, you can hit him while he's flying. What? I hate the teleporting wallies, yeah. You reckon, yeah, do you reckon the silver arrows are in like the very top left if the red ring was in the very top right? Oh, God, this AI. How did you die there? I don't know. So wait, what's down here? Just shove him in a locker. That is a blue nerd, that is true. Well, these boys have surely got to drop like 100 hearts, right? So I reckon I need to go to the very, very top left then? Not the very bottom left. Right here. As in, we're going to the right here, or this room right here? Yes. No, it's not a yes answer, it's a... it's a... Unless that's a yes to the thing from earlier. I cannot disobey the guide master, you're right. Mayhaps. Alright. I will listen to the guide master. Go down? Okay. We've gone downwards direction. Do you want me to take the staircase now? Well, and that's up. Don't confuse me. I mean... Oof. I think we've died here in a previous life. If only we could kill these enemies with anything but our sword. They just attack so quickly and so randomly. Very. Oh, we've already gone up. I guess we just need to go up again. You laughed out loud very loudly. This is the room that we died on. They said it was silly and I hate it. Who designed this? You can only hit these enemies with your sword, yet there's the enemies in this room that stop you from using your sword. Leave me be, please. I hate it. They can't kill them with anything but the sword. You push a rock in the middle row of the up room. What? That room is incredibly infuriating. It's designed to be painful. Go back to that room, you hacker. It's very rude. He means kill the Rizrobes and move the stone. Yeah, we'll always save before entering. Just good advice for most things in life. And ask permission. D colon. Maybe I can kill them with bombs, actually. Yeah, they die to bombs, actually. I can't use my sword. Thank God these things don't do any damage. Oh my god. You've given me actual dimensions. Heck yeah. Please say silver arrows kill the Rizrobes. Heck yeah. Should we die now to go and respawn with full health, or should we fight the boss on 1 heart? Walhina. Heck yeah. No? Because we could die and go and buy a potion. You want to run through the... You want to go and kill the boss on 1 health? Go fight the boss. Let's give him a go. Wait, how do I actually get to the eye? Health! No, they're immune to silver arrows. Because of course they are. I see no problems with your directions. Travel to the 5th dimension, play 4D chess with Satan to unlock the door to the secret corridor that will take you to the boss room, then absorb the powers of the devil you just defeated to have enough power to travel back to 2D through the unlocked path and you're done. Yeah. Go get a potion. Wait, it's faster to die and go get a potion, surely, than to run all the way back to the start. Right? Kill me. Kill me. Please. Please, take me out. Come back. Thank you. Oh no, I died. Well, no, you have so much to live for. Is that true? What if we just go and buy a potion though? Here. Alright guys, are you preparing your ears? I hope no one's using this stream to fall asleep. Remember the path we went that may go wrong? Maybe. Mayhaps. The death sound reminds you of a Pokemon battle intro. Oh, heck yeah. Imagine trying to do this with inefficient health upgrades. What a world that must be. You can always burn yourself with a candle. Oh yeah. Yeah, I found out how to... You can reach the save screen if you just use the GameCube controller. Like that. Which is definitely what I want to do. Use my GameCube controller to restart the game. I believe we can go left here. Heck, where's all my health gone? Wait, what? Do you respawn without your health if you start the game again? That's pretty dumb. Or I guess I hadn't saved or something? I don't know. That was weird. I don't appreciate that, Nintendo. We definitely have everything, right? I guess those are meant to be silver arrows. Sniped. Nintendo is listening. What secrets do they know? This is a pretty interesting enemy pattern. Wait, do we need more than 12 rupees to kill the boss? Is it weird that people use your stream to fall asleep? No, not really. I fall asleep to Northernlion playing The Binding of Isaac. It's no different. Wait, is this the right way? Yeah, you're right, like they don't explode into red. Maybe this version's patched. I've never heard of Nintendo Ninjas. You're a Twitch streamer. Aha. Thank you, New Paris. Mulhina. Heck. Oh, Blizzard, thank you for the 13 months. Many moons.
The Nintendo Ninjas are more the people who
You definitely can't go just down from it, can you? It's locked, isn't it? Yeah. You wish you still had nightmares and dreams. The heck? Like, you definitely can't just bomb down from here, right? The Nintendo Ninjas are the ones who C&D and shut down leaks when they come out. The heck? Okay. Maybe we have to walk around to get down there. I'm lost. There's another, like, staircase or two we have to go through, right? Oof and ouch. Oof, ouch, and oof, and ouch, and oof, and ouch. You followed Northernlion on Twitch because you mentioned him so much. Hey, everybody. Good night, Robot One. What was in the right eye? We didn't go there, did we? We'll get him eventually, boys. You can do the Guide Master advice. That was probably the compass. Heck. Comp ass. That's fun. You get to say ass. Must be fun being the Guide Master. Go left. That's where I've gone right. Go left, right? Wait, what? Well, I've done that. I've gone left and right. So I was right in going the opposite direction to what you said. Oh. Up, down. We're just back in this room. You can't go down. Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, start. I think we can do this. Up. You sure you don't want me to go to the ladder? Up. You sure it's up? Are you certain it's up and not right? Down is bad. Okay. You are certain. Alright. Ah. We're in this room now, are we? You want to go right? Stairs? No, stairs is how you get here in the first place. I'll take your word. But this is... We're going backwards now, aren't we? JK, it is right. Haha. What? The Konami code on her boobs. Does that work? Heck. My beam. It was trash. Was it the woolen shoe? You said up, so I immediately went left. Right. 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 It's Smolly, you just writing numbers in the chat. Directions. Orientations. You know what I mean when I say numbers. The numbers of the soul. You can't tell left and right apart. Do, west and east. Hehe. Or, like, pretend you're a pirate. Go, like, Starbound and Terraria. The two different times of the ship. I think we go left here. We'll go west. I will go west. As always. My favourite direction. Here we go. Thrice. Thrice up. Not the ladder. Okay, small. 1. We have a bunch of money now. 2. No ladder. As in, no go back for the ladder, or no don't use the ladder? Up and then bomb to the right? Don't die. You can't bomb the... Bomb left? East? East is right. Oh no, no way, west. Aha. Aha. Is it better you say which direction we don't go? Alright. Let's go here. Now we're in the underground staircase. Now I'm here. Help. From here, bomb left. Okay. Ah, another staircase room. Thereby making the map completely useless. If only it wasn't already. It's not small typing, the rat sons are giving advice, they're arguing with each other over the directions. Is this true? Are your small beans arguing about the directions of where to go in Zelda 1? They're like, oh, I played this when I was a small bean. You want me to go down the staircase now? Or do you want me to bomb somewhere? Go down the staircase, please. So is that south? Is that east? Where are we going? That starbound? Port? Library? Oh! A room with an enemy in it. The weird, like, 3D enemy. How does this one have so much more health than the last few? Go on the staircase. The boss is not in the eyes. Look at its cheeky bugger too. Do we have to use the arrows, you reckon? Do we have to kill Sans Undertale first? What? Is the boss gonna show up? What do you want me to do? Sword him? Oh! I'm honest, I thought those were gaps that we couldn't stand on. Ah, that's where you are. That's where I'd be as well. What a weird boss fight. Christ. I like that he started on the left eye as well. Shoot the arrows at him until he turns brown. I'm so confused. Sword him until he turns brown. Which direction do I sword him from? Sorry, from above or below? Where is he? What? I think we won? Okay. I think we won. Okay. Well, that was really weird. Your princess is in another dungeon. Ah, cool. Epilepsy. Oh, sorry, there's 3 songs. There's 4 songs this game, even. The overworld theme, the dungeon theme, the last area theme, and also this one, the game over theme. Look, everyone's given nicknames because they don't want people to poach their staff. So they're called Ten instead of, like, Hitori Tenochi or whatever his name is. Konchan, I think, is, Koji Kondo. Hey, give me getting Mario Maker 2. I don't know. I like this, like, Mario music. Good work, Small. Not every epileptic is triggers from flashing lights. Yes, yes I do know. I was making a ha-ha. I just want to listen to the end of this song. Thank you, Small. Alright. Nah. We're gonna do this.